Name, of course, is Richmond Desse, and today I'm with my good friend. What's your name? Tell them your name.
My name is Obenson Jean Giles.
Or Benson.
Hmm.
Mm. Is that like you're Haitian, right?
Yes, sir. I am
That's
born and raised in Haiti.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
Haitian name.
Yes, sir. That is. Well,
Ah,
as far as I know,
tell me a little bit about yourself. How long have you been in Logansport?
been in Logan Sport about 2.5 to 3 years now. Closer to 3 years.
Close to 3 years.
Yeah.
How do you like it? How do you cope up with the situation, with the people?
Well, it's different for sure because I am coming from Florida where it's completely different. Florida where it's just diversity is it's I'd say 20 to 50 years ahead of over here compared to over here. But I mean, it's definitely nice as far as the country, as far as the nature and stuff like that, the environment. Definitely nice. I could definitely do without some of them 0 degree weathers for sure. But can't complain. You can only control what you can control for real.
Yeah, so you came from Florida to Logansport, right?
Hmm.
Did you have family here?
Yeah, I had my mom was living over here at first. She lived there for about 2 years, and I moved up here. And after I moved up here, my granddad was getting sick down in Florida, so she had to go back to Florida to help take care of him. And yeah, after he passed away, then she moved back up here. So yeah, we've kind of been in and out of Indiana, but yeah.
Okay, coming Logansport, of course, it has just started having a lot of diversity just recently.
Hmm.
How do you cope up with life with people? Like, what's the connection do you have with people? Is it a good one, a bad one?
With the people itself, I mean, I myself, I can't really say I've had any, any major issues per se. But of course, there's going to be rubbing shoulders there here and there. Of course, there's going to be some people that's not going to like you just based off who you are. But of course, it's not the whole population is not like that. Of course, so there is way more good people in Logansport than there is. I wouldn't even call them bad people for it. They just misinformed, really. They just misinformed and I wouldn't even say miseducated, really either. Yeah.
They
But
just haven't learned about the culture. They just don't know.
right,
So they are
right,
judging out of ignorance. That's
right,
what you're trying to
right,
say. Okay.
right. I mean, I wouldn't want to call nobody ignorant, but it.
Yeah, no, actually, like ignorant is not an insulting word.
Yeah,
It's a descriptive word.
right. I mean,
Yeah,
but then
someone who
again,
doesn't know, who is not aware of something, and
uh,
maybe they're not willing to learn. Sometimes we call it ignorant. That's in English
exactly. I
grammar. Yeah.
mean, shoot. I mean, if you call an ignorant person ignorant, then they would probably take it as an insult instead of a descriptive word, really. So
Yeah, that's
I
true.
wouldn't want to insult nobody, right?
Yeah, that's good. So I see. This is the Haitian flag?
Yes, sir. There's a Haitian flag.
Oh, it looks nice.
Yes, sir. A lot of people don't know it,
Let's show
but
it to the people. This is the Haitian flag.
Haitian flag, very vibrant in color,
Wow.
very nice design.
So why the Haitian flag? Why do you keep it here? Is it was you trying to do something, coming up with something also?
Yes, I have I have this event. Thanks for asking. I have this event coming up on May 18th. May 18th. Most of the world, not just America, most of the world don't know this, but May 18th is National Haitian Flag Day. For at least in Haiti, it is. And
May 18th. So like
yes,
all over the world.
well, all over the world, but it's celebrated in Haiti. In Haiti, it's a national day. Of course, everybody take off, off of work or whatnot. Schools is closed down and stuff. To celebrate the Flag Day. But of course, all over the world, they try to forget the flag. They try to forget the fact that Haiti is, it even exists really. So all over the world, you don't really hear nothing about Haitian Flag Day. But yeah, May 18th is indeed Haitian Flag Day.
So is it like you saying about Haitian flag day? Is it like when you got independence in Haiti, something like that, or
No,
it's just a day for Haitian? It doesn't have nothing to do about independence or something.
no. We got our independence in January 1st. It was
Oh,
actually January 1st, 1804 was was our Independence Day. But of course, they had a couple months there. They had to come up with a flag. They had to come up with a design,
Oh,
And of course the flags have been through many different changes. This is like the seventh different, change
oh,
that
really?
the flag has been through. Yeah,
So they've
and
been changing the flag throughout the years.
right throughout the years. And of course, I mean, this is no secret that Haiti's politics and Haiti's government as a whole it hasn't always been the most stable, and that's no secret. And of course, that's nothing to be proud of. But at the end of the day, I can't control nothing about that. But when I am able to, I hope hopefully I am able to, you know, I plan to change that. I plan to do something about that, get some stability in there. But at this point, I'm just a regular guy,
Oh,
just trying to live out his dream really.
that's good. So this is Logan Sport, and most we have a lot of Haitians that came in.
Hmm.
Are they aware like of this national day that it happens? Have they celebrated it here before within Logan Sport? Because I haven't seen like many Haitian events.
Hmm.
They have
Yeah.
been celebrating it from here.
Uh, it's kind of hard to say, really. It really is kind of hard to say because I've been here for the past, 2.5 to 3 years. I would say 3 years, and like you said, I haven't really heard anything on May 18th in particular. I really haven't heard anybody, try to do anything like this. But and that always rubbed me the wrong way, really, because I am I guess you would say a proud countryman because I left Haiti when I was 10, turning 11. I was, like a month away from turning 11. And ever since I left Haiti, and it's just been breaking my heart really to see what's the country been going through. And at this point, I bet, the peoples that, they don't feel the need to celebrate it. That's probably the reason why, because it breaks their heart to see what the country is going through right now. So, what's the point of celebrating it if home is not good. And at least I think that's what their mentality is behind that. But, you know, I, my whole mentality behind, doing this event right here is the complete opposite of that. It's trying to show that although that, we are going through bad times, we are still, our history still is proud, rich, and, of course, entertaining it is, but of course it is, like I said, proud and rich. And most people tend to forget that, especially when we're going through terrible times like right now.
So you're organizing an event in Logan
Hmm.
Sport for the Haitian,
Yes.
and that's May 18th. Is
Yeah.
it this week, this Sunday?
Yes, this Sunday coming up, and yeah, it's for Haitian Flag Day, but it is for everybody. You know, more so the people that's the peoples that don't know about Haitian history, because the whole event is gonna be a way of teaching people, a way of subtly teaching people, just teaching them the like I said, the richness behind Haitian history and stuff, because a lot of people don't know that, and if they knew about Haitian history, they would probably they they just might change their mind about about Haitians in general.
So at this event, you invite everyone in Logan Sport, no matter
Everyone is
the
invited.
color, white, black,
Everyone is invited.
everyone
It
is invited.
doesn't matter if you don't speak Creole, if you don't speak English. It doesn't matter. We'll find a way to communicate.
So are you like, is it a free event? Is you charging any fee for people to come? And if you're charging,
Hmm.
what special things are you gonna offer to the people? What should people expect there?
Yeah, I mean, yes, of course, it's gonna have to be a fee because like I just said earlier, I am just a regular guy. At the end of the day, I don't have a ton of money just sitting here for me to just put on this event. I wish I did, because if I did, it would be no issue for me. But of course, I have to charge $15, and with that, you get a free plate of food that that's Haitian food, of course, traditional Haitian food. It's gonna be a variety of different varieties of food that you get to choose, and yeah, like you get a different plate of food, and you get entertainment. We're gonna have music there, and of course, you're gonna get a chance to learn about Haitian, Haitian culture, Haitian
Haitian
music, and stuff like
music.
that. The Haitian people in general, and yeah, it's just gonna be an opportunity for everybody to come down under one roof and connect and get together and get to know each other.
So should we expect there at least a ton of Haitian people?
Repeat that.
Like, should we expect there a lot of Haitian people that are gonna be there so that the people who want to learn about their culture when they come, are they gonna
Yeah,
meet them there?
I mean, I do expect it to be. I expect it to be 50-50 really.
Mixed.
Yeah, really mixed, all around. I guess you could say, 33, 33, 33. I guess, mixed with all the, Spanish, American, and Haitians. I guess you could, however it is, it's all welcome. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of Haitians there. I mean, I'm getting a lot of feedback from the community, from the Haitian community, that they are going to show up and show support. So yeah, I'm expecting to be a lot of Haitians there, and yeah, people can, and yeah, we are not hostile or none of that. You can't come up to us and have a conversation, and if we can understand you, we'll at least try to understand you. And and a way to help us understand you is body language. Body language is big, of course, and hand gestures and stuff. That's universal. Everybody understands that, and just speak slowly. If you speak slowly, slow enough with the hand gestures, they're gonna understand you.
Wow, that's good to know. However, people of Logansport, if you wanna go try the Haitian food this Sunday, May 18th, they have an
May
event
18th.
coming up. Haitian food, Haitian music. What's the venue for the place?
It is at Vibrant Event Center right there on Riverside Street, right there on 11th off of Riverside. So you can't really miss it. It's a big, beautiful place. You can't really miss it.
Wow, that's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to be there myself and enjoy some Haitian food probably and
Yes, sir. Yes,
learn
sir.
more about Haitian people.
Some Haitian drinks and all that, man. It's gonna be
Oh,
nice.
drinks, wow.
It's definitely gonna be nice.
So, a question. You speak good English, you know.
Hmm.
I can say not a lot of Haitians who speak good English like you. Is
Hmm.
it because you came when you're still young here, so you learned from school,
Yeah,
or and and why are these Haitians like? Are they willing to learn English, or they're just contented with remaining?
that's a good question. I appreciate you for asking that because actually I came here when I was, like I said earlier, about 10, turning 11, and I learned, the English language. This is not, bragging or anything. My teachers or my family could confirm this. I learned the English language in 6 months. I kid you not, bro. I learned it in 6 months, and ever since I learned it, within that 6 months, I could, have a whole conversation with somebody. And of course, that had something to do with me being so young, and my brain, was still, adapting and stuff.
Like
My brain was
adapts
still
quickly, yeah.
right, right. So yeah, I did, and after that, I had, mind you, I went back to fifth grade because I was already in sixth grade in Haiti, but I went back to fifth grade so I could learn, and understand the school system a little bit better, because my little cousins was back in elementary school too, so I went back. So and yeah, when I got back to sixth grade, and it was just up from there. So
Wow.
yeah, and yeah, the Haitian people, as far as I know, at least, as far as as I from my experience at least, we are definitely adaptable. We are definitely willing to learn, and it's really evident. Really, if you hear some Haitians speaking Spanish, that's not their native language at all. And they speak Spanish through their their I guess you could say, their path to get here. That's how they end up speaking Spanish. They probably stayed in a Spanish country for a year or two, and they picked it up just like that. And just like English, I'm not gonna say they're gonna pick up English, just like that. But eventually, you just give them time, you give them the opportunity, they will learn. They will definitely learn. That's one thing about Haitians. We learn and we learn pretty quick. I guess you could call us intelligence, really.
Wow, that's amazing and interesting. I cannot wait myself to learn more, uh, about your community, about your people, the food, especially
Yes,
the
sir.
music. That would be amazing. So, do you love Logan Sport better than Florida? Or
It's kind of hard to say. You put me in a hard spot here, but I mean, I like it all right. I definitely like it all right for sure. But I wouldn't. I don't know if I would say more than Florida because Florida is different. Florida
Florida
is
is a big city?
it's just more like home really because the weather is more like home. Like I
Oh,
like I had said earlier, it's way more diverse. It's way more mixed up. So like you walk right down the street, it's another Haitian. You over there, it's probably a Mexican or a Cuban family right there. It's all mixed up in the same neighborhood, and nobody really noticed the difference in color, the difference in shades. Nobody noticed the difference in nothing really, because at the end of the day, we all just just we all just human, really, just mixed up together. And
that
yeah,
is true.
I think that's really what I like the most about Florida. And of course, the weather, you can't really get past the weather. Like I said, it's just like back home. But yeah, bro, the people in Florida is definitely different from up here for sure. I mean, that's not to say the people in Indiana or even Logansport is bad. That's just saying that just a little bit
Uh,
more advanced, really,
the
just a little bit.
welcoming situation,
Right,
like the
right,
heart of welcoming
right,
is
right,
different.
right.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more advanced thinking, about other people, and
I mean, that's understandable. I cannot doubt or I cannot deny that because, of course, like Indiana is just like a little farmer's state.
hmm
So,
and I understand where they're coming from for sure, because at the end of the
yeah.
day, this is their home, and if somebody was trying to move on to my home turf, I'd be protective of it too. So I understand exactly where they're coming from, but we are not here to try to do no hostile takeover. We're not here to harm nobody. We come in peace. We just trying to live. We just trying to get away from a bad situation. Just trying to make our lives better. Really, at the end of the day. I mean, I say we, but I'm not part of the immigration. I'm not part of that. But of course, I do. I do kind of like sympathize with them, because my grandfather was, of course, a immigrant. My grandfather came through that process, and he came here and worked his butt off. And within 10 years, 10 to 11 years, he had brought his family over. He brought his family over, and yeah, I'm talking about like nine of us. He brought all of us over. But before he did that, of course, he got his resident card, and then after he brought us over, he got his citizenship. And yeah, he died a citizen of America, and of course, he was an immigrant before. So yeah, I mean, you could see somebody in this situation right now. That doesn't really mean that they're a bad person. One of them could be my granddad. One of them could be somebody that changes, a whole, not just his life, but his whole family's life. You know.
Oh, that's amazing and good to learn about that. Like it's just the way people we are. Like we are different,
hmm
and we learn from one another.
Right.
Sometimes we learn in a hard way,
Right.
and sometimes we learn easily. It depends the way people view things.
hmm
The way
Right.
someone experience something, that's the way they're gonna take it.
Right.
However, in future, probably everything will be like okay. Maybe there will be peace everywhere. We just have to keep praying for that to happen.
Right. Right.
So again, you can look into the camera and call the people of Logan Sport to come and enjoy your
For sure.
event. Of course, the event poster is the one you're seeing on the screen up here.
Yep.
So, however, you can invite them again so they
So
know
come
what.
on down. Sunday, May 18th. Save the date. Do not miss it. If you missed it, I mean, you're gonna probably hear us or smell the food from your house, wherever you live at in Logansport, because it's that good. It's that delicious. Trust me. You can believe the hype. And if it's not that good, you can come and tell me personally that it's not that good.
Tell them the event again, the place,
Yes,
like
sir. On May 18th, May 18th, I'm gonna
the
repeat it
address.
again. I'm gonna repeat it again. May 18th is Haitian Flag Day. It is a national holiday in Haiti, but of course, it doesn't have to be over here. But yeah, it is at the Vibrant Event Center. It's over there at 1100 Riverside Drive, I believe. Yeah, Riverside Drive.
Drive. Yeah, I know that place.
Sir, yes, sir. Come on down. It's gonna be nice. It's definitely gonna be nice. Definitely gonna be an opportunity for you guys to link up. And get to know some more Haitians. Get to know some of your fellow community members for sure. For sure.
Well, that would be good, guys. You can share this video so it can reach more people who would love to learn about the Haitian people, who would love to learn about the culture of Haitians, the
hmm
people who would love to learn about the food, the music of Haitians. Share this video so it can reach up to them so they know there's an event that's going to take place. Of course, I'm also like very glad that you guys you had to invite me to call me so I can come and get this story from you,
Yes,
so I
sir.
can
Yes, sir.
reach it out to the people of Logansport. So guys, you can share this video, subscribe on my YouTube, because the more you subscribe, it gives me more energy, more zeal to make videos like this.
Right, to cover stories like mine, right?
Yeah,
Because nobody else would cover stories like this, but we
exactly.
know this it will.
All right, guys, big up. I sign out.
Yes, sir. You guys have a good